If you're looking for a home to buy in 2025 and you're a veteran, teacher, firefighter, or really anyone that works in the community, this program can be the right one for you to be able to buy a home. Hometown Heroes is back and in action, and this program offers up to $35,000 for you to use for your down payment, closing costs, or a little bit of both. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the whole subject and program. I'm joined by Jennifer Kline with the mortgage firm. We're going to go over all the questions you might have, and we'll jump right into it.
I've already helped a ton of Hometown Heroes with this program since its launch on August 1st, and I want you to be the next. So you might be asking, what is Hometown Heroes?
Now, this program is not a grant. It's a second loan at a 0% interest rate. You do not make any monthly payments toward the 5% that you take, and you only got to pay it back if you were to sell, refinance, or move out of the property.
It's not a small amount either. You can qualify for up to 5% of your loan amount, up to $35,000 with a minimum of $10,000. We will work together to figure out the best use of those funds.
So, who qualifies? Well, first, you do need to be with a full-time Florida-based employer. There are plenty of jobs on a long, good list of employers, but Jen's going to go over some of the general ones.
Teachers, nurses, EMTs, firefighters, police officers, veterans, active duty military, school staff, childcare workers, court clerks, and so many more. I'll leave this screenshot up so you can see if your occupation is on there.
So I know it's going to be super common that you're going to be applying with a wife, husband, maybe a family member. So a very important question many of you might ask is, do both people that may qualify for a loan have to qualify for the program to receive the funds? Well, the answer is actually no. Only one person needs to qualify for the program correctly to be able to use those funds. So if the other person does not qualify for the program, you don't have to worry, just that one person needs to. So another very important part of this program is you do need to be a first-time home buyer to qualify for the program. Don't be scared by that terminology though, because a first-time home buyer is defined a little bit different in the lending world. I'll let Jen talk more about it.
You're considered a first-time home buyer when you've not owned a primary residence within the last 3 years. Now let's cover income and credit requirements. In Brevard County, the income limit is $149,850, and that is for all applicants. However, there are special circumstances where we can use income that will not be included in that total.
Now into the credit requirements, you do need a 640 credit score or better to work with this program. This can work with FHA, conventional, or VA loan types. So, which home types qualify for this program?
Well, with this program, you can actually buy a single family home, a townhome, a condo, even a manufactured home. If you do want to purchase a manufactured home, it does have to be 1994 or newer.
Now, you cannot use this program for a second home purchase or a rental. This is meant for people that want to live in the community they serve and use as a primary residence.
So how do these funds work?
So let's finally talk money. How does it work and how do I get the money to use? You just applying for the program to see if you qualify does not guarantee you funds. You're only locked into whatever funds you could receive if you officially go under contract with a home to purchase.
That's why getting pre-approved matters, so the moment you go under contract, we can get those funds locked in for you.
Urgency is super important with this program, and the plan is very simple. Get pre-approved, get under contract, and work with a lender like Jen to get all the way to closing. So let's talk about the history of the program and how fast funds have been used in the past. For the last 4 years we've had this program during the summertime, funds flew quick. Just last year, Florida allocated over $100 million to this program alone, and in just 2 months' time, all funds were gone. This year, we only have $50 million allocated to the program, so you could probably believe in less than a month or month's time, these funds will be also gone.
This program is around only as long as funds last, and in just a few short weeks, $9 million has already been committed by our Hometown Heroes.
So let's jump into some common questions you might be wondering and some tips of our own to make sure that you understand. So, will this program and acquiring funds delay closing at all? In Jen and our experiences so far, as long as you have a great plan up front and you do everything with a deal as you normally would, there should be no delay in the deal. A 30 to 35 day closing is very typical as long as everyone is pretty sharp about their plan.
Some other benefits of the Hometown Heroes program is that you actually get below par interest rates, meaning your interest rate is lower than what someone not using the program gets. You also save on your closing costs, so you don't pay intangible taxes or doc stamps on your mortgage.
With home prices in Brevard County being all sorts of ranges for all different types of homes, no matter what your loan type is, you still got a lot of room to use this program. FHA loan limit is $524,255. Conventional loan limit is $806,500, and VA does fall under that same $806,500. So with so much good recent news of rates climbing their way down and so much inventory in our local markets, there is a lot of opportunity for you to get the home that you really want. Utilize a program like this to make the costs up front a lot less and truly finally have a home ownership you're looking for. If you're a buyer that's been sidelined for so long looking for your reason to buy and you're a hometown hero that could get these funds and looking to buy a home this year, this is just for you.
Reach out today, we'll run numbers for you and secure these funds for you before they're gone.